Good morning to everyone. Today we are going to discuss about positive self. To live a happy and healthier life both physically and mentally, we should understand and acquire these qualities. Life is only to live, learn new things, achieve success, manage the situation, accept the present moment and adapt the environment. Here, the self plays a major role in every human being. The same will be debriefed in the topic. Self is an individual person as the object of its own reflective consciousness. Self is subjective. Subjective is nothing but your own inner feelings. Subjective is narrative. Narrative is an introspective recounting of a person's development. Self is subjective knower, the me. The people only knows what the people has the strength and the weakness. They know what they are. That is we call this is me. Self is a motivator to achieve the conflicting goals. Self is able to adapt to the environment. Self plays an integral part in human motivation, cognition, and social identity. Who am I? When you are able to narrate who am I, you are identifying yourself in the society. Self as a set of learned skills constructed in knowledge and culturally determined phenomena. Self is inculcated with the culture. It cannot be replaceable or it cannot be separable. In the research, self-evaluation and self-regulation have pinpointed strength of importance to positive psychology. To be a positive self, we need all these characters or the qualities: self-esteem, self-efficacy, self-confidence, coping strategies, reframing, emotional intelligence, and resilience. Self-esteem refers to the way in which we see and think about ourselves. Your self-esteem is made up of all your experiences and interpersonal relationships that you across throughout your life. We can say the self-esteem is a measure how much you respect, feel confident, and value about yourself. When you have the high self-esteem, it is associated with the achievement, having the power and skills to influence others. Self-esteem is relatively stable over time, but may change at life cycle transition points. The stability of self-esteem is a part due to the ways in which people progress information about the self. Building a positive self-esteem. One has to build a positive self-esteem. They should possess these qualities: positive self-talk, accept yourself, supportive friends, acts with integrity. Self-talk is that anyone can do. It's nothing but basically your inner voice, the voice in your mind, which say things that you need not say aloud. Talk positively, that will improve your coping strategies. When you talk about yourself positively, you will enhance your self-confidence. You will believe about your ability to do something. These are the positive ways to develop the self-talk. Accept yourself. Focus on your strength rather than the weakness. Support your friends. Your friends should acknowledge your strength and support you to reach your desired goals. So you are having a supportive friends. Act with integrity. Do the right things. When you feel it is right to you, do without any hesitation. Self-efficacy is the belief in one's ability to succeed in achieving our outcomes or reaching a goal. It's a judgment about your personal abilities. Self-efficacy beliefs are enhanced by perceiving goals when you are physically fit in with positive mood. It also develops from observing others succeeds through certain or sustained effort. Now we move on to focus on these things for high self-efficacy. Have more confidence. Try harder to master the challenges. Don't allow the challenges to master you. Recover quickly from setbacks and disappointments. When you are stuck in one place, don't stuck on to that. Try to overcome it. Try to get back to your normal state and disappointments. Be always in positive mood. Self-confidence refers to a feeling of trust in one's own abilities, qualities and judgment. I believe in me. Type of self-confidence. The people have these three type of self-confidence: low self-confidence, optimal self-confidence, over self-confidence. Low self-confidence. People governing behavior based on what other people think, feeling failure, not in comfort zone, avoiding risk taking. We can see many people with these qualities. So they will think what other will think about me. If I go and do that, I will fail. I'm not in a comfort zone. I would like to avoid the risk taking, so that they will avoid and they move from these places. This shows that they have low self confidence. We can see the people with optimal self confidence also. The people who is having this optimal self confidence, doing what you believe to be right, even if other criticize you for that. They will take decision with absolute confidence. Trust on you. Listen to what you want instead of needing others' approval. So the people we can see with optimal self-confidence always need not get approval from others. They will do whatever they like. They have confidence on them. They absolutely have a good confidence. They will proceed with the confidence. So they are having the maximum level of self-confidence. We can see the other character also, the overconfident people. Generally, these people have superiority complex. They are over approximating one's own capacity. These people are unsupported belief, unrealistically good perception that favored result will arise. Always the people will believe that I will get it. I will get always. So when they are getting for the overconfidence, sometimes it leads the people to setback. So try to be in a positive way, in the optimal self-confidence, and you can get the positive way of success. Coping strategies. Coping strategies are used to manage situations in which there is perceived discrepancy between stressful and demands and available resource. Developing coping strategies. Self-talk, self-image, recognizing your insecurities, bounce back from your mistakes, talk to your friends and loved ones, identify your success, optimize exercise, mindfulness, savoring, strength in action, gratitude letters, all will develop your coping strategies. Let us see one by one. What is self-talk? Self-talk is nothing but basically your inner voice, the voice in your mind which say things that you need not say aloud. Talk positively. That will always enhance and improve your coping strategies. Next, self-image. Self-image is nothing but the way we see and feel about ourselves. Positive self-image is not created for anybody, but we have to create. Self-accepting attitude will always improve self-image. Create a positive self-image for yourself. Once you have enough confidence in yourself, you can easily activate or achieve your goals and your ambitions. Try or just give some little changes that you need to bring in your lifestyle to get a positive self-image. You can say, for example, a smile will portray a good self-image on you. So that will show that you are making you good look and your eyes are enriching, that you are always pleasant. So this will change. A small smile will portray a good image into the eyes of others. Recognize your insecurities. Whatever you feel is unworthy, inferior, or ashamed, identify it. Give it a name and write it down. You can always tear these written pieces to start feeling positive on these points. This will enhance you in always. Next one is bounce back from your mistakes. Remember in this world that no one is perfect. Most of the confident people have insecurities. At some point in any one of your life, we may feel we are lacking something. That is reality. Whatever we are fulfilling, we are doing very perfectly, we are not satisfied. This is human nature. We feel that we are lacking somewhere. Always. This is the reality of human being. So try to bounce back from your mistakes. Next one is talk to your friends and loved ones. So when you are having a problem or any things to share, try to connect yourself with your friends or your loved ones like your mom, brother, sister or anybody. So when you are connecting yourself, you are sharing the things, you get root to solve the problems. Speak to someone to let it out and make it easier. Learn to accept yourself. This is the way that you can talk to your friends and loved one. Identify your success. Everyone is good at something, so discover the things at which you excel. Then focus on your talents. Everybody has a unique talent. You have to identify those things. When you are identifying, you are definitely going to excel in that particular area. Give yourself permission to take pride in them. Whenever you are doing good things, pride yourself, tap yourself that I'm the best. Next, you have to think each and every time when you are succeeding, give credit to yourself. When you are crediting yourself, that you are always to be the root of going to be in the root of success. This is the way that you have to identify our success. Optimize exercise. Maximally think about the positive things. Be happy, be enjoy, sharing will be there. You can do. You think that I can do, I will succeed, I can face any challenges. Think positively. That will improve your exercise, positive optimal exercises or optimize you in the higher level. Next one is nothing but the mindfulness. So mindfulness is that everyone will speak every time they will speak the mindfulness. So when I see, I hear, I can feel. This is the meaning of the mindfulness. Be aware, stay in a present moment. Notice the thoughts, feelings, images, memories, body sensation non-judgmentally. Don't judge anything. Think non-judgment. When you are doing non-judgmentally, you can recognize that you are having a mindfulness. Next is savoring. Savoring is nothing but sharing with others. Memory building. When you are keep on thinking about something, the good pleasant memory that will enhance you. Self-congratulation. Validate yourself that you are doing a good things every time. When you are doing self-validation is that you are improving in each and every aspect. Observe what you are doing. Be assertive in doing the things. That will be the savoring. Strength in action. Strength in action. Whatever you are doing, do with full confidence. Gratitude letters. Say thanks, sorry. When you are doing good things, say good to the people. When you are doing all these gratitude letters, that will enhance your self-image, that you are going in a positive way. The next one is that Advantages of coping strategies. One should possess these qualities like greater self-worth, greater strength and capacity, freedom from fear and anxiety, more peace of mind, greater success, more interaction with others, with free mind, more energetic, motives to act and happiness. When you are having a self-worth, you will be thinking that you are good. Be greater in your strength and you think that I can able to do it. Be free from your anxiety and fear. So when you are freeing from your anxiety and fear, you are with full mind of peace and get greater success. So always be energetic, motives to act and happiness. Now we move on to reframing. Reframing is redefining a problem as challenge. In psychology, cognitive reframing is the process by which such situation and thoughts are challenged and changed. For example, we can see many people used to say, "My life is cursed." If we continue to play the same thought over and over in our mind, they become more believable. We should remember one thing, that we must know that our cells follow the information that brain sends. If we have negative thoughts, our cells work slowly and may deprove our immune system, which makes us less active and may sometimes lead to sick. So, even to have a good health, we must have positive thought and which gives us a positive energy. To overcome these thoughts, you have to reframe the problem into positive ways. Let's see the building reframing skills. Be resilient. Try to be resilient. Overcome the problems very easily. Don't get back to it. Be assertive and be mature. Be optimistic always. So when you give the word optimistic, that itself gives a energy. That's a boosting energy for every individual. Say that I can succeed, I can do, I can face the challenge. Like this, you have to put those things in your mind in an optimistic manner. Be self-accepting, accepting attitude. When you are accepting yourself, you will always improve yourself. So many people you can find out, many people are, no, I cannot, I didn't do. They used to say always, no, I didn't do the mistakes. So whatever I say, that is correct. So when you are doing wrong things also, try to accept. So when you are having the accepting attitude, that will enhance and improve your positive energy. Trust on yourself. Be always what you are. Say what you are. Supposed, for example, if you are crazy, be like that. If you are calm and composed, be like that. Be the best version of yourself. When you are fulfilling yourselves, that you are having a trust. This will enhance your positive energy. Now we will move to the emotional intelligence. In every human beings, emotional intelligence plays a vital role in humans. It is our ability to identify, access and manage the emotions of one's self and of others. There are 5 strategies we can find out in emotional intelligence. First one is self-awareness, self-regulation, self-motivation, empathy and social skills. We can say what is mean by self-awareness. We should aware and understand one's own emotions. Second one is self-regulation. You try to manage one's internal states, impulses and resources. Third one is self-motivation. Emotional tendencies that guide or facilitate to reach a goal. So when you're having emotional motivation, we have two types of emotional motivation, that is internal motivation and external motivation. Internal motivation is that you are always having inner positive energy that I can do, I can reach the goals. When you are keep on doing that, you can really reaching the goals. The external goals is that external motivation is that somebody is motivating that you are capable of doing all these things. So when you are getting the motivation, the best motivation is that the inner motivation. So be self motivate always. So when you are having this self motivation, nobody can guide you. You can go through your way in a proper and positive way. Next is empathy. Empathy is nothing but the awareness of others' feelings, needs and concerns. So be empathized with the people. Don't be a sympathizing. Okay. Next one, we'll go to the social skill. Social skills are the adaptness at including desirable responses in others. Next, we can use emotional intelligence, the qualities. So when you are having a good emotional intelligence, that can relate better to other people. So that we could able to balance the things. We can understand what they are able to represent to us. So when you are having a better relationship, it should be a healthier life. That should form a healthier relationship and have a healthier and a peaceful life for the human beings. Achieve greater success at work. When you are having emotional intelligence, you are able to reach a target. We can find out that one of the most important things, there is no gender difference in emotional intelligence. Men and women may have different profiles of strength and weakness in different areas of emotional intelligence, but their overall levels of emotional intelligence are equivalent. There is no difference in this. These are the main things we have to remember to be a positive self. Be yourself always. So I already told you about what do you mean by yourself. You are crazy and stupid, be like that. If you are calm and composed, be like that. You are the best version. You are the best version in the world. Believe in yourself. Whatever you are doing, whether you are doing wrong or good things, no, believe in your world. Believe in yourself. Whatever you are doing, whether you are doing wrong or good things, no, believe in yourself that you are doing and accept the things what you are doing. Be optimistic. Always think positive. Try to do I can. You should not say I can't. The word I can succeed, I am able to do. All these words will enhance you always. Create a positive self-image about yourself, whatever it might be. For example, we have seen that the cat shows that it is like a lion. Be like that. Stay in present moment. Don't go for the past moment or the future. Don't dream the future or don't go in the past. Think the present moment. Try to succeed. Challenge the present moment. Adapt to the environment. Whatever the environmental you are facing, you try to adapt it because it is keep on changing. You have to adapt it, no other way. To survive in the society, we need to accept the environment as it is. Manage the challenges. Try to face the challenges. Don't get back. Don't avoid the situations, whatever it might be. Boldly face the situations. Identify the ways to success. So I already told you in the past slide, everyone has the capacity to survive. So everybody has a unique talent. Try to identify your talent where you are succeeding. So when you are doing success, tap yourself. Say pride to yourself. You credits for your success. When you are keep on doing next you are tapping, nobody can say that nobody can tap you always. So when you are self tapping is very very important for the human being to go for the next step. These are the positive ways to enhance yourself. Thank you.